Chima Creek Acres. So we got an exciting weekend this weekend. Fall's almost here, starting to get a little bit cooler outside, which is nice. I mean, it's not hanging around long, still heats up during the afternoon, but it is starting to get a little bit chillier in the mornings. So that means deer season's almost here. So we're going to be getting the backfield ready. We're going to be plowing up this weekend, and hopefully, depending on how the weather looks next week, we might even be dropping some seed this week. So this is what we're going to be putting in. I'm not sponsored by these people. This is just what we're trying out this year, just showing you so you know. So this is from 4S. So what we have here is we got brassica, clover, and chicory that we're going to be dropping down on top of our cereal. We're going to try that out, see how they like it. Let them get some Cheerios in the morning, so that'd be nice. And you'll just see the process and see how it goes from there. All right, so we're back here in the backfield now. We're going to plant the food plot. Of course, all the dead grass area is where it's going in. And we got the plow on there. So what we're going to do is we got the plow leveled from left to right. And now we're going to adjust it for how deep it's going to go. All right, so we got everything level. I did one pass. That's what it's going to look like. Probably have to do at least 2, probably 3 passes and get it nice broke up before I lay that seed down. There's the first pass. We're going to do 2 more. My angle will get a little bit deeper each time, but looks good already. All right, so here's round 2. All right, so we get the field tilled, and now we're going to drop some fertilizer on it and put some lime down. Got some fast acting lime. Let that get in there. I lined the fields last year, had the soil test done again this year, and saw that we still got low pH, so we need to add some more lime on there. Hopefully this will bring it up pretty quick for us. It does take a while for lime to activate and get into the soil and drop down low enough. But we'll go ahead and drop some of that down. And I checked the forecast. Don't really have any rain coming up during the next week. So we're gonna hold off on dropping the seed down. Look at it next weekend, see what it's looking like for the upcoming forecast. Hopefully we'll get some rain in that and drop the seed down and let it start to grow. There we go. So we got the lime spread, we got the fertilizer spread. Yes, I'm pouring sweat, a lot of walking, and it's still Georgia, still summertime, it's still hot. All right, so you may be wondering what kind of fertilizer I put out. I'm not gonna tell you, because you need to go get your soil tested. What I put out may not be what you need. And what I put out this year may not be what I need for next year. Every year, get your soil tested. That way you know for sure what you need and not wasting money. All right, so today we're going to be planting the seed down. We don't have any rain coming up over the next couple of days, but later on in the week, we got some really good rain chances later on. So that's gonna be a best chance for the water to get down and start to grow some stuff. As you can see behind me, I had the corn right back there, and got some corn growing up from where I tilled the ground, and there was some corn left over that the deer didn't get to before I tilled it. So we got a little bit of corn starting to grow up. All right, so now that we got the seed down, this seed needs to be about 1 inch below the surface. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna drag it, and that will help spread out the dirt on top of the seed. So I'll show you how that works. All right, we got that spread and got it covered. So that seed is done. Now we're gonna move over to the other seed, the chicory Nebraska. So that one only needs to be about 1/4 inch down. So I'm gonna use a little bit of a different method covering that. Basically I'm gonna spread it, and then I'm gonna get the tractor and just drive pass over it. And that's gonna help press it down into the soil. It only needs to go down a little bit, and that'll help push it down in there. All right, so that last thing that we did on the tractor served 2 purposes. It got the seed down into the ground about 1/4 inch where we want it, just basically right below the surface. And then it also compacted the ground and allowed better contact with the seed that I put down. So that's basically it. We're done right now. It's just a waiting game. Just wait on God to send us some rain. Hopefully it'll be here the end of next week. And here in a few weeks, we should start to see some stuff coming up, which would be nice. And I'll catch you up on that. Till next time, God bless.